Hello, this is Michele Knight. This is the astrological update for Libra for the week starting the 27th of February. Oh yes, we have some interesting news this week. Possibly the biggest news of the year for you so far. And we've had some interesting stuff already, have we not? Well, this week we have Venus, your ruler, going retrograde, going backwards. And this is massive news for you, because it casts you back to 2009, the energy around March, April 2009. What were your relationships like then? What was your love life like then? Because there is something that you're resolving. Even if it's totally different, whatever position you're in now, it's how you feel about yourself and your personal and romantic relationships, and where you want your relationships to be in the future. Even if you're in a great relationship, there's some work to be done. Possibly there's also work to be done on the way you feel about yourself. Do you love yourself? Do you nurture yourself? Do you look after yourself? Do you treat yourself like your own best friend? Because you need to. And Venus going retrograde kind of slows your love life down a little bit, gives you some time for some introspection and to deal with any issues that are coming up, and makes you just kind of go backwards to make sure that you aren't carrying any baggage. Like if you were brokenhearted in the past, have you taken any of that energy through to a current relationship? Is it stopping you seeking love? If you're single, is it because of pain to do with the past? All of this can be resolved between now and April the 15th. So it is truly a great opportunity for you. But let's start at the beginning. Basically, this week and this month is all about your personal relationships. We have the moon in your position of relationships, conjunct, that means joining forces with Venus, the planet of love. And on the first, you're okay, it's going direct. Mars, the planet of action, and Uranus, the planet of the unpredictable. All of that energy is in your intimate relationships. So you're feeling very fiery, very passionate, very emotional. And there's some unexpected stuff chucked in as well. And this is opposing Jupiter, the planet of good fortune, in your sign. So you're torn in a way. That opposition isn't a bad thing. It just means that there's a part of you that really wants to be and express yourself. And you want to expand, and you want to grow, and you want to be free. And you have to find a way to do that. And you have to find a way to do that which incorporates your personal and intimate relationships. But Jupiter is the planet of good fortune, so I think it will be, if not an easy, well, it might be an easy process. There is some positivity coming this week from the get-go. On the second, you're reflecting on your body image and your sense of health and well-being, because we have the Sun conjunct Neptune in your position of health and well-being. But it's a soul thing, because Neptune's involved, so it's not just, to do with something superficial. Your soul is saying, are you looking after yourself? And it's also saying, whatever you do, don't go on any crazy diets or fads, because that won't work for you and it won't make you feel good. We also have this week Mercury conjunct Neptune. There may be a conversation coming which kind of deeply impacts you when it comes to your sense of self. Venus going retrograde happens on the 4th, and as I say, that's the big thing. Think back to 2009, but also think about what it is that you want to heal and transform in your intimate relationships, because you really can do it now up until the 15th of April. Finally, on the 5th, we have, and I have to say that Venus going retrograde is massive news for you, so it's definitely something that you need to work with. Anyway, on the 5th, Mars in your position of relationships is trine Saturn. You want to have a conversation with someone. Maybe you want to have a conversation about your sexual connection or your romantic connection, but you feel quite passionate about what you've got to say, and it may be that you're thinking of laying some foundations. Anyway, let me know what happens. You take care, and I'll speak to you soon.
Thanks for listening, and please, if you haven't yet, it'd be great if you could subscribe, share, like, or comment. Take care. See you next week.